Good morning, everybody. Angela here with ElaCateDesigns, and I am back with a custom order / my November design team project for Tsunami Rose Designs. So these are already spoken for. They're custom order. I just decided to combine them with my design team project for this month. Because a lot of what I was picking out was from Daisy's Designs. So I am affectionately calling these the twins. They are for a friend of mine who wanted 2 journals for her sisters. And she wanted not a fall themed journal, but something with fall colors and fall tones. So she wanted browns and golds and yellows, and she didn't want so much oranges, but she said you could incorporate some greens and some dark reds, and a lot of creams and neutrals, and just very vintagey in nature and florals. So this is the journals. They are both 9x6 with 3-inch spines, 150 plus pages. And they are the hardcover in a distressed burnt umber brown. And then I've done gold gilding around all the edges. And they both have wildflower gold gilding on the front. So they are very, very similar, not entirely identical, but darn close. So we'll start with this one first. We're just going to go flip through them quickly because they are very, very similar. Inside, I used this gorgeous, gorgeous paper. It is, it's like a brown, almost like a handmade texture paper with this gorgeous gold foil on it. I got this actually at Hobby Lobby in the specialty papers, and I thought it was perfect for this project. So there's I've used a lot of vintage lace in these. Pocket with just a journal card, and a lot of the journal cards I just put a little flower and a button on them. I've got some tags that I've made from the Pretty Petals stack from Hobby Lobby that I talked about a few videos past. And then both of the journals have 2 of these large tags in it. It is another specialty paper I found at Hobby Lobby. Gorgeous gold, thick specialty paper, and I've backed it onto coffee stained paper and sewn it around the edges so you can journal on that, and then they could put a photo on the front or something, whatever they'd like. So I used a lot of Tsunami Rose's floral papers in these journals. That was what I chose to use for November. So just my typical journals, poetry pages. This is one of the cute little file folders from Tsunami Rose Designs. A glassine bag with just a journal card or photo mat. I've played a lot with vellum in these journals. I printed on vellum for the first time recently, and so you'll see a lot of vellum in these journals. This is a tuck spot, a big tuck spot, so that you could put something behind there. Just some chiffon sari silk that I coffee stained, and this is one of Tsunami Rose's botanical floral images. I printed on cream cardstock. It's snug in there. I'm not going to take it out right now. Printed on cream cardstock. And so it's blank on the back for journaling. More of Tsunami Rose floral pages. I did do some stamping. There's paper clips throughout this journal as well, and not all of them have something on there. I left them blank so that the recipients of this journal can add whatever they want to add. Sorry. It's morning. I need some coffee. I got to go to work in a few hours, and I'm in a hurry. All right. In these journals, there's also a few of these that I made using the Tsunami Rose floral paper packs that I printed on cream cardstock. And then I made them kind of inspired by Nazi over at Amity Bloom, her floating pockets and tags and such. So it's tracing paper on the front, so this is a pocket here. If I can get my finger to work. And then on the back is just plain so that you can journal and write on it. Big envelope in the center. I've got little dangle paper clips with some pearls. My floral paper clips. I've always got to do one of those big ones in these. More Tsunami Rose. Sorry, I'm going to go quickly if I can so that I can flip through both of these books just so you can see them both. Big pocket with another little vellum pocket here with some Tsunami Rose. A couple of vintage buttons. And then this is a fabric tag. Fabric on one side, sewn onto coffee stained paper on the other so that you can journal on there, do whatever you would like. Not all of the lace in here is vintage. Some of it is contemporary, but there is some vintage mixed in as well. Glassine bag with one of her floral telegrams. Ledger paper. Kids paper. More poetry. Another pocket with another botanical image. There's just got some silk flower petals, a leaf, and a button on there. Made a nice big belly band back here with a tag. Vintage doily and a flower. Over here on a bulb pin, and I thought these were so cute. I found these at Hobby Lobby. They're little fortune cookie charms, and I just thought those were so darling. All right, some more journaling. These are, there's a few of them in these journals. They're actual full page journal pages, but I shrunk them down and made little journaling booklets to include in the journal. A little vellum pocket here and a tag. And this is a little banner tuck. Big pocket with a journal card. And this is some gorgeous gold vellum. This is a glassine bag pocket here. And there's a little tag in the pocket as well. Sorry, I'm scooching you around here. Didn't mean to do that. There's a couple of little mini envelopes that I've made as well. I did Frankenstein pages inspired by Nick the Booksmith and used those and made a couple of envelopes. This is an envelope tuck here, some chiffon sari silk that I've coffee stained and stitched on some flowers. This is Tsunami Rose Botanical printed onto tissue paper, and so there's a pocket back here, and then it's also an envelope flip out. Some more Tsunami Rose ephemera. Vellum. Another one of those full pages that I printed and turned into a little booklet. A glassine bag I left empty. Another one of those gold tags and floral tags. Whoops. And on this side, this little half a tag page, there is Tsunami Rose florals that I fussy cut, so you can do a little, it's a little tuck spot. You can tuck something in there. Nice big tag here, vintage doily, rusted safety pin. Rose paper clip. Another little file folder. Another pocket. I did finally broke into the Edith Holden books and cut out a few pages. They've been sitting on my desk and I've been admiring them for a few months, and I just haven't had the oomph to actually cut them out, but I did finally. A little rusted safety pin with the Tim Holtz charm trinket tokens. This one says listen. And another telegram. Vellum flip out here so you can journal underneath. And another one of those tag pocket floating journal card things. Some more Tsunami Rose, glassine bag, and another card. Telegram. And some more vellum. Last page here is another fabric tag. It's been sewn onto coffee stained paper. And this is some vintage trim I picked up at an antique store that has this gorgeous gold, I don't know, it's like a floral vine plant pattern, but I thought they were gorgeous. And a little tag tuck spot in back with a trinket pin that says secrets. And that is the back of the book. So that is the first one. The second one is very, very, very similar. I just did a little bit different wildflowers on the front. This one I won't talk and explain much, and we'll just do a flip through because it's very similar. Same ideas as the first one. A lot of the same elements. Whoops! That guy went flying off. I got a little excited there. I did do some lace tabs stapled to the top. And here I did a couple smaller fabric tags that are sewn onto coffee stained file folder, manila file folder, so they're a little sturdier. Little envelope. Some journaling spots. vellum flip out, and another big journaling card. And there's the cutesy little fortune cookie. I don't know why, I just fell in love with those. I thought they were so stinking cute. Some stamping. Edith Holden pages. One of those little booklet guys. Big vellum tuck spot. Little banner tuck spot there. Big pocket with a journal card. See, apparently can't help myself from talking. Same idea. Envelope tuck spot with the chiffon sari silk that has been coffee stained. Tissue paper pocket here, and the envelope flip out. There's some more of that vintage gorgeous trim on the glassine bag with a telegram inside. Some more tags and ephemera from Tsunami Rose. One of the tag floating pocket guys. And the little tuck spot here. A big fabric tag. And the belly band. That's the word I'm looking for as I'm taking a sip of coffee. Alright, some more journal space. The big flower. Vellum poetry. Little tag tuck spot. And this trinket pin says snippets. Another glassine bag with a telegram in it, and this is some vintage lace on there. This token says breathe, and it's held on with a rusty safety pin. A little flip out here. Fabric tag, and this one's been backed onto, I think this was a index card. It's been coffee stained. Lots of cheesecloth, and this is a glassine bag, so there's a little tag inside of it. Another little file folder and another floating pocket tag. And this is also vintage lace and vintage, kind of like crocheted flower from, it was from a large doily that was falling apart, so I had cut it into pieces to use. Another glassine bag with a large journal card. Little vellum pocket here with some vintage buttons and botanical image in the back big pocket, all Tsunami Rose. Even the little vellum that I printed on was all Tsunami Rose botanical and floral images. So we are almost at the end, my friends. And big gold tag in the back. And that is it for these gorgeous vintagey fall colored twin journals. So thank you all for stopping by. I'll leave the links below for Tsunami Rose's Etsy shop and all of her information, so go check her out. She has got awesome ephemera kits. She just added some new Christmas ones. So yes, thank you all. I appreciate you all watching, leaving comments, liking videos, so on and so forth. You're all awesome. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Bye.